It's currently 10 in the morning, and I don't know why, but I'm so tired. I was out really late last night, and it was a school day, and I regret everything. But now we have to get ready for school. So, like, the point of school is absolutely nothing. There's nothing good about school. I need pants. Ooh, I didn't put on a shirt. I had a belt. I'm so dysfunctional. This is healthy. For at least 2 minutes. Definitely. So I don't know how to record a video of myself apparently in a mirror, and I definitely should have put the phone like out to my side. And I take full responsibility because I'm the only one to blame for being such an incompetent idiot. So yeah, thanks for hearing my piece. Back to the video, I guess. I think forward is the way to go. Love that. Sweet. Look at this sweatshirt. I love it. Now, it's time to get to school. Bye, doggos. Love you. Okay. So, I've been going to college for like maybe a month now. I've been going to college for like 3.5 weeks now, maybe a month and a half. I don't really know. All I know is that it's hell. I don't like it. I'm constantly suffering. I have to drive like an hour to class every day. Like right now. It is currently 10:23 and I have to be at class at 11 and it takes me 45 minutes to get to class. Now by my calculations, that means I'm not going to make it on time. That's just how it is. Should I do a hat today? I feel like I look like a woman. Yeah. Definitely. The hat is not the way to go today. Maybe it's because I look like a woman naturally. So, I forgot to turn off my radio that whole ride. So none of that footage I can use because then I'm going to get copyright. So, we're just going to go straight to me at school.
Your papers basically started. You're just taking your own thoughts and your own notes. And you're not spending any extra time doing that. That's why note taking is so important. And the more that you hear things and you write things, the easier it is for you to retain the information. You practice and you write things down multiple times, those dendrites, those connections become very much faster. I'm follow the learning common stuff. I'm flipping through pages and I'm looking through my book bag for instead of 5 minutes. It's actually getting your notebook, figuring out what chapters you're reading, reviewing all of those things, pulling out your Cornell method notes.
This strategy will encourage you to make links between ideas as you're easily able to jump between ideas and know how they relate to each other.
Something's deeply wrong with you.
What? This is interesting stuff.
Oh my god. What is that? Is that blood?
Yeah, it's a dead body.
That was horrible. And I'm a little like, yeah, that was terrible. That was probably the worst day of my life, actually. It was good first period. I mean, I sat through a useless lecture. Our teacher was sick, and apparently I thought that was in the like interview process where it was like, hey, you're a college student now. You don't need substitutes. If your teacher ain't there, she ain't there. Well, apparently I was lied to because I walk in and that's not my teacher. And my friends are like, oh yeah, she's sick today. I went, then who is this? She's our sub. I'm not in high school anymore, honey. I don't get substitutes. You sick? I'm sick then. So that's my first issue. And then we decide to take, that little stroll to the Learning Commons, which apparently is like where I can get help but not mentally, which is what I need. So that was a flop. I have to go to my next class. Well, the teacher is 15 minutes late. Yeah, and we're already off to a rough start, right? Okay, we're getting over it. Mentally, I'm not okay. But I was all right. Okay, this loud ass truck is gonna come up next to me and I'm not into it. So then we're like learning, right? Out of nowhere, this kid, not even kid, he's probably like 23 years old, falls asleep and starts snoring. And I'm like, who are you? Why are you here? Go to sleep at home. And so the teacher looks at me like I'm supposed to wake him up. And I went, I know you do not wake people up. You can. He's like, Cody, would you please wake so-and-so up? And I went, no. And yep, that's all the tea for today, folks. And he says, can you please wake so-and-so up? I went, no. He's like, why? Because I ain't finna have some dude hit me when I wake him up. Like, that's just not how it's gonna go. So this kid is snoring. Like, when I say snoring, like, that type of snoring. This kid is in it. Like, he is having the dream of a lifetime right now. And I'm supposed to wake him up. That's just not gonna happen, sis. That's not the tea. Some girl is like, I'll do it. And I said, good luck, sweetie. That is all I need. This dude wakes up. I have never seen so many chairs.
Are you choking?
There's disperse in my life. He was going rampage. He was like, you know how you have those dreams where you're falling, you hit the ground, and your body like spazzes out? He had a full-blown seizure in front of me. Everyone starts like laughing, and I was like, I told you. Like, I don't understand. And he was like, so-and-so, don't fall asleep in my class again, blah, blah, blah. 10 minutes later, I kid you not, this dude is fast asleep again. Snoring his nose off. And I'm like, can somebody get this dude a nose plug? Because I do not want to hear it anymore. I'm here to learn, and I'm already bored, and now I want to sleep. So he goes, Cody, this time you need to wake him up. I went, absolutely not, sir. And he goes, well, it's your duty. I went, I did not sign up for college to wake somebody up 24/7. That's just not, I'm not a babysitter. I'm not a maid. That's not how it's going to go. That's not the tea. And so once again, this very generous girl gets up and she says, I'll wake him up. Again. You can see the sass on her face. He woke up calmer, so that was cool. But then he got up and left. Like, I'm sorry we're not in kindergarten and it ain't nap time. But what was your purpose here then? You're gonna get up and leave when someone wakes you up? Like, I'm confused. So now, after a very long, stressful, and hard day of Satan's Red Room, I'm gonna go get Dutch. Because all the tea that was spilling was making me a little thirsty. And this dude is following me. I don't really understand who he is, but he's behind me and I don't like it. So this video is gonna be confronting my stalker now, because he's really behind me. Like, this man is not letting up. And now there's a mom. I don't really know what else to talk about because my life is kind of boring right now and very awful. If anything extraordinary happens in these next few hours of the day, I'll tell you, because I really don't like being stared at by people. It kind of makes me uncomfortable and it flatters me a little bit, and I don't need that in my life. So I'll catch you at my house most likely. I just got home and honestly my life is pretty much boring, so I think this is gonna be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I mean, thanks for coming along with my journey through hell. It makes me feel so good that you got to see how boring my life was. Like, honestly, that's amazing to me that you guys wanted to sit through that, because honestly, I wouldn't. That was awful. That was, nope. So Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do what you want. This is 2018. Just do what you want to do, honestly. And I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.